Hello, I am going to take a gap year or gap month or whatever to take a little break from my work and from my life in here. So I choose to go to the Faroe Islands. It is a place I've always wanted to go, and I really wish I could make some cool footages during this trip. So I will bring 6 cameras. So the first one will be this DSLR. It's quite huge and quite heavy, but I want to make some bird photo on the island, so I would need a camera that can do good zoom. Yeah, so I'm bringing this one. And the third camera is my DJI Pocket 2. It's super small, super handy, and it does very cool tricks like the time lapse and slow-mo, and the built-in gimbal is just super good. No matter you're running or jumping with it, the video will be just stable. And the fourth camera I'm gonna bring is the Insta360 One X2. It's waterproof and it makes very cool wide-angle shots. And if you combine it with its own invisible selfie stick, it's really perfect for solo travelers because you can just hold the selfie stick. It makes full-angle videos, and it's just like someone is taking the video for you. Actually, you're just holding the camera yourself. So the fifth one, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the fifth one is my Sony ZV-1. It's a very popular camera among vloggers. It makes very cool 4K videos, and the autofocus is just very speedy. However, the only downside about this camera is that the battery drains so quickly. So if you're gonna use it, then you definitely have to have some backup batteries with you all the time. And the sixth one is my iPhone. It doesn't make the best of everything, but it's good for all the scenarios. It can come in really handy. And because it's a long trip, I am going to bring 2 laptops as well. Each does its own job, one for video editing, the other one for photo editing. So I am bringing both of them. Yeah. Oh, and my drone. This is actually a new drone because I crashed the previous one onto a tree, and so I bought a new one immediately because I don't want to live without a drone. So yeah, I hope I don't crash this one. Besides the cameras, a very important thing for a solo traveler is selfie tools. Tripods and selfie sticks and tripod stands. All these are very important. I have 2 tripod stands, and these are really handy. It's small and light, however they are not very stable, so if it's windy or something I wouldn't use them. I'm just gonna use a normal tripod. And so many stuff, and not to mention all these wires and chargers. Yeah, but I'm excited. Yeah, I'm going to the Faroe Islands. And this is a power bank I love so much. It serves as a mirror as well, and it has different charging ports. It's good for almost all the devices. Now it comes to clothing, because I am going in the winter, so I will definitely need something warm. And because the island in general is quite cold and raining quite often, so something waterproof is essential. That's why I am bringing my snowboarding jacket. Yes, I am going to the Faroe Island in the winter. Rainy, windy, cold, dark, possibly depressing. But I'm super excited. Closing the suitcase is proven difficult, so I actually got rid of some stuff. I really wish I could bring more clothes there because I don't know when am I gonna come back, but okay, I just shouldn't be so obsessed with my possessions. I should get rid of more stuff. Okay, it wasn't easy to close the suitcase, but I'm kinda ready now. So I have a huge backpack and 2 suitcases. One is the cabin suitcase and the other one is the check-in luggage. Yep, I'm all set. Well, originally I was planning to bring both boots, but as you can see, I have no other space in my suitcase, so I actually would just wear my Dr. Martens.
It was proven to be quite good for hiking as well. I was wearing this in Jordan. We hiked a lot with it and it was kind of okay. It's comfy as well, so I guess I'm not gonna bring my hiking boots. Maybe it's stupid, but let's see. So I am taking Norwegian airline from Budapest to Copenhagen, and then from Copenhagen I will transfer to the Faroe Islands, and it's a long transit. I am actually going to sleep in the airport tonight because I don't want to drag all my luggages out of the airport to stay in the hotel, and then after a few hours I have to come back again.
Till Köpenhamn Kastrup. Vi får be att det
After claiming my package, I am going to figure out how am I going to spend the night in Copenhagen airport, because my connecting flight is in the next morning, so I will have 11 hours to have a fun airport exploration. And the priority now, I think, is to look for a good spot to sleep later. So once you come up to the departure hall, you can see all these chairs. Some of these are not good for sleeping, as you can see there are armrests. But some of these are perfect for sleeping on. In fact, a guy is already sleeping here. So, yeah. You don't have to check in to come into this area. However, I am taking the SAS flight, which allows checking in even a day before the departure time. So I am going to check in and enter the terminals. I've just checked in my luggages, so I am going to the lounge now. There are so many shops in the Copenhagen airport. You will never get bored strolling around here, especially in this area. Oh my god. So I am taking my time walking around here. I've got plenty of time. Oh my god. Look at these evil things. Oh my god. Am I gonna succumb to the temptation? Nope. Nope. A super nice saleswoman recommended me this facial cleanser. It's a facial cleanser and it's a mask as well, moisturizing mask. I've never tried it before. My plan was to have a dinner in the SAS lounge, but when I was there, I was told that you can only use the lounge on your departure day. So I'm gonna be foraging in the terminal. There's even a sushi restaurant. There are so many options for food in the airport, so I'm on some sushi and also waiting for a Asian fried rice. The curry chicken from this restaurant is really authentic. I love it. Really nice meal in this walk. All the restaurants are closing at around 9:30. So now is the time that I should go look for a place good for sleeping. These are definitely not good, these benches, because you can see the armrests are fixed. There are some long sofa-like benches without armrest, but they are usually occupied, and there are so many people passing by. Not ideal. There are also some big round chairs between the duty-free shop and Burberry. They are big enough for a normal-sized person to lie down, but you have to be really lucky to have the whole chair all to yourself. And again, too many people passing by. Not ideal. Next. One option is in the transfer center. They have a row of bench like this without the armrest, so you can actually lie down here.
Okay, now let's see how is this new purifying mask cleanser. Let's see how is it like. Oh, it's very foamy. It is said after applying onto your face, you can leave the foam on your face for 1 or 2 minutes. It's moisturizing. Yeah, it feels very refreshing. I like it. There are around 5 rows of benches like this in this area. This black one is harder, so I later switched to sleep on the blue one nearby, which is softer. Well, I have my luggages nearby me and I'm sleeping on the bench. This place is actually quite quiet and it's quite hidden as well. So I think I'm gonna have a good sleep here. See you tomorrow. Here I come, Faroe Islands.